Hey, welcome back to Crypto Temple. Crazy Jay coming at you here. Today, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in the cryptocurrency crackdown. Texas orders fourth cryptocurrency to stop trading. We're going to go over this article here. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell down there for notifications. And let's get to it. If you're on this video, you may already know that the U.S. government is starting to slowly crack down. Actually, it's come on pretty quickly, actually, in the last 6 months or so. Has really in the last 2 or 3 months, has started to crack down on these lending programs, cloud mining, hash rate, lending your Bitcoin to third world websites and just hoping and praying that you get your Bitcoin back, right? Some of you have experienced that. I have definitely experienced that. I have lost money with cloud mining programs, so I definitely don't recommend those to anybody at this time. I actually do have a little bit of money in one cloud mining program, hash mining, and I'm just hoping and praying that that sticks around, but I'm not promoting that. I'm not suggesting anybody go and do that. There's actually a better way to multiply your Bitcoin. You guys can go to workwithjasontemple.com or just click the link below and learn a little bit more about what I believe is the new wave in multiplying Bitcoin without having to lend, without having to entrust your money and your Bitcoin with basically just some website. So you guys can learn more about that at your own convenience. Let's go through this right now. The state has issued 4 emergency cease and desist orders on cryptocurrency companies in just over a month. The Securities Commissioner who issued the latest order from Texas on Friday said Davercoin was violating sections of the Texas Security Act as well by misleading the public. Now, I personally don't believe that these lending platforms mislead the public. I had money in about 4 of them, and I was making great money in every one of them until supposedly the government started coming down on them, or just too much FUD out there on the internet, or they just got nervous. But I keep hearing things of scams, but I was making great money with them up until they went down. I guess that's what makes them a scam, is they get ran out of the building, and then everybody calls it a scam, but really they got ran out of the building. But they are running out of the building, so that means, my advice is don't invest with them. Cryptocurrency BitConnect was also issued an order by the state of Texas. Now, BitConnect has released all its coins back, and it's basically, if you had money in BitConnect, you either got to hold on to all your coins and just wait, which is what I suggest to do, or sell your coins for like $6 a coin now. They used to be like $400 a coin. So yeah, that's like a big ripoff. However, I do believe that BitConnect will come back. It may take a year or two. I'm holding on to my BitConnect coins and just seeing what happens. That's all you can do at this point in time. Now, this Davercoin is currently still running, still going. A lot of people from BitConnect have switched over to Davercoin. That's up to you guys whether you want to take that big of a risk. I'm actually a pretty big risk taker, but I've been burned. So I choose to deal with a Bitcoin multiplying platform that I don't have to give them my Bitcoin. I stay in control of my Bitcoin 100% of the time on my own lending platform, so it's pretty cool. The good thing is you don't have to, rely on lending anymore, which is I'm so excited about. But Joseph, director of the Enforcement Division at the Texas State Securities Board, explained how these cease and desist orders follow a month-long undercover investigation of cryptocurrency investment programs. Basically, they're just coming down, and these third world country, platforms. Which is nothing against third world countries, but you just have no say-so in what they do. And so basically, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission have also increased their efforts to put a stop to speculative and fraudulent activity in cryptocurrencies during the last several months. So, basically they're going to be going after all of the cloud mining systems. I hope not. Gosh, I'm not one of these guys that are like, oh yeah, it's a big scam and you guys are all stupid for joining, cloud mining. And you're all going to lose your money and everything. I'm one of those guys where, man, like I wish all those naysayers wouldn't have been on the internet saying all that stuff, because it just created a bunch of attention to systems that were working great and doing exactly what they said they would do. So, I'm definitely not a hater in cloud mining. Gosh, I wish that there wasn't so much hate on it, because as a lot of you out there know that it works. It works really well until the until the company gets too much negative attention, and then they just take off with your Bitcoin. But when it's working, it's working. One of those things, right? So with that being said, let's jump over to Cointelegraph, which I blame Cointelegraph for a lot of what happens to Bitcoin as far as it rising up and down. This is one of the biggest propaganda websites for Bitcoin, whether they want it to go up or whether they want it to go down. But it's also a lot of great information on here too, as to what's going on with Bitcoin at the moment. You can almost see like if the ads are negative and everything's negative versus positive. When Bitcoin was going up, all these ads were positive, and Bitcoin's going down, they're all negative. Like they could probably just do positive ads about Bitcoin for the next month on here, just everything positive, and Bitcoin would be back up to like 16,000. But I don't know. That's the way it all works, I guess. But one of the articles that caught my attention in here was this one, that Bitcoin dips below 7K amidst news of China's full ban of cryptocurrency exchanges. Bitcoin hit a new multi-month low on February 5th, dipping below 7,000 for the first time since the middle of November 2017, losing at least 11% of value in 24 hours. So, it's definitely taken a hit. My opinion is that the powers that be are driving, have been, they basically know that Bitcoin's really powerful and there's a lot of money to be made. And so they've driven the price down. It could even go down to 5 or 4. I don't see it going too much lower than that. However, please don't take my anything I say as financial advice or any kind of advice when it comes to investing, because I am not a lawyer and I am not a financial advisor. So that being said, the sharp drop of Bitcoin was mimicked by the prices of altcoins. A bunch of altcoins went down as well. They just kind of follow the price of Bitcoin. Good thing is there's still a way to make money with Bitcoin even though it falls. This really doesn't matter to me personally, how much Bitcoin goes down. I mean, yeah, I don't want it to go to zero and then like Bitcoin is not worth anything. But I make money. I'm involved in a system that makes money even though Bitcoin's going down. And so it makes very good returns. For me personally, no income is guaranteed for you, however. So yeah, let's go over here to the market cap. You can see that Bitcoin's at 7,092 right now. I'm just going to say this. My advice is if you've got money to buy Bitcoin, I would, anything below $8,000 to me is a good price to buy Bitcoin. If you believe in Bitcoin, I believe in Bitcoin. That a lot of people out there do, a lot of people don't. But if you believe in Bitcoin, then I think it's a good time to buy Bitcoin right now. And I also, I think it's still going to be going down for the next week or two. But that's just my opinion. So let's jump over here to GDAX real quick. See where we're at here. Yeah, about 7,000 right now. So we've had a slow decline, or actually a really fast decline over the last 3 weeks or so. But the good thing is it's Bitcoin, so it's most likely going to come back. And for those of you out there who believe in Bitcoin, then you know what I'm thinking. This is actually a pretty exciting time that Bitcoin has came back down. Again, I'm involved with a program that allows me to multiply my Bitcoin daily while I sleep, no matter what I do, hang out with my family. If you guys want more information about that, hey, I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out now. Be sure to go to workwithjasontemple.com or click the link below to find out more about how crazy Jay makes money with Bitcoin even while he sleeps without having to lend my money or give my Bitcoin away. See you guys on the next video. It's Crazy Jay. Peace.